Take a moment like when it's raining and you wish it wasn't. Reality is, it's raining. Now who's getting upset? Not you, the real you. It's the ego that's frustrated. That's the part you're watching, the part you're learning to let go of. This is where mindfulness comes in. It's about witnessing the ego, understanding it, and choosing not to feed it. Are you going to keep protecting it and letting it run the show, or can you start to release it? How do you let it go? When it rains and your ego starts complaining, you gently let that complaint go. You could even give it a little humor like, well, at least the rain will make the produce fresher at the store. It's about being kind to yourself, not fighting your reactions, but learning to soothe them. The wisdom from the Gita says it best. One should raise the self with self, not trample down the self. For self can be self's friend or self's foe. This means that your higher self, the conscious, aware part of you, can either help the ego become less of a problem, or it can add to the struggle. To do this, you start by having compassion for yourself, for the ego that's been built up over years and habits. Instead of judging it or trying to smash it down, you begin to guide it with understanding. The next time something doesn't go your way, be gentle. Have a conversation with yourself like, all right, it's raining, but that's okay. Watch it, breathe, and let it pass without holding on. As you do this consistently, the ego's grip slowly fades. And as it thins out, you start to feel more peace, more love, and more joy inside. Over time, the inner clutter clears, and what's left is simply your true self, full of love, greatness, and beauty. The point here is to understand the relationship between your true self and the mind. The mind itself isn't the problem. It can do wonderful things like learn, create, and solve problems. But the ego, which is like a little program running within the mind, is what causes all the tension and suffering. And for most of us, we spend our lives staring at it, getting pulled into its drama. But you can make a different choice. Every moment you choose to let go, you're making space for a better, brighter experience of life.